There is another comment bot that comments on every single video. And of course, we all know who's behind it. Logan or Tom. Well, no, this time the channel goes by Bananarama. The logo looks like this, but I find that the name changes like it changes so often. Currently, the channel is known as Merity. Now today, I'm gonna test this bot a little bit, but I'm also gonna talk to the people who actually do it. That's right, I got in contact with someone who is behind all of this madness. The person behind Bananarama. But anyway, before we begin, remember to click that subscribe button and check out my various different YouTube comment bot videos that outline the whole situation. So let's begin. Around a week ago, there was a new YouTube comment bot called Huddy. Huddy got terminated, so now of course there's always another bot to replace it, and this time it's Bananarama. However, the name has changed a lot. It's not known as Bananarama anymore. The current name is Merity. About an hour ago, it was known as Jaquetta. Social Blade didn't update it yet. And going through my Twitter notifications, you could see J&L or Blair. So the name keeps on changing like every few hours, but the logo stays the same. So just look out for this weird banana picture. And if that changes, well, we know the YouTube URL. The URL is this. It looks like Stephanie, but not. And I'm actually going to touch on that URL in a second because it is very suspicious. But anyway, around a week ago when I first started to gather information for this new video, this part did not lead to Vaxi, and we know Vaxi is a bot from our last video. This actually used to lead to Lieutenant Kiwis. I don't know what the heck this is about. It's probably just another bot. But anyway, how does Bananarama comment on every video? In previous videos, I touched on how it's definitely some sort of script running, or it could be like a paid service such as Socianator. But I wanted to really test out this bot. You know, does it really comment on every video? Because one thing we know is that if you have a certain keyword on your video, the bot will definitely comment on it. So of course there are a few tests that I always run, such as search terms. So first on YouTube, I searched up video and I sorted everything by upload date and last hour. So it will give me in order every video uploaded in the last hour. So I'm just gonna look for some random videos to go on, maybe this one, and scrolling down to the bottom, and oh, look at that. A comment from Bananarama. Loved it. I did this countless times and I found that there was always a comment from it. Now, of course, this isn't really surprising news, but I wanted to test it further. So I made a new Google account. I opened up a new Google account and a new YouTube channel, Max Powers, and I uploaded some random video. So uploading the video, I titled it Sunglasses Stop Motion. The description, I put cool stop motion video and commentary. You know, getting those keywords in, video, that's what I want to do. In the tags, I put video and commentary. I was sure to put video and commentary in the description and tags because I'm pretty sure Bananarama looks for videos with those keywords in it. So then I waited, and I really didn't wait long. This is how quick of a response time Bananarama has. I went to my comment section in the studio by fluke. I didn't even plan on doing this until later, and look at that. The only comment on this channel, 23 seconds ago, Bananarama. It is crazy how quickly that bot can respond. Oh my goodness. And like, this bot did not know this channel existed at all because it's a new account. But I can't say I'm not surprised because I see it happen countless times across the platform. Now last time with the other bot, Logan, people were saying that this bot can hack you. Now, with this account, I've waited a few days and no, I have not been hacked. So I just want to calm everyone down. I don't think these bots hack you. However, it is suspicious when you look at the Bananarama channel. There is definitely something going on. When you go to the Bananarama channel, you can see that the username is Stephanie. So I'm certain that this account used to belong to someone named Stephanie. And something else I've noticed with all of these bots is that they're created like a long time ago. Joined November 1st, 2008. This is an old YouTube account. How do these bots have access to such old accounts? I don't understand. Now, while I personally don't really think there's much hacking going on, when you do take the username Stephanie, throw it into Social Blade, you can see that this YouTube channel had a history. January 2017, it looked like an active user. If you look at the subscribers, they were gaining like anywhere from 10 to 20 subscribers every month. Their video views is pretty good as well. I think that these are total views or something. Or maybe that's actually how many videos they were getting. So this account, it was a normal YouTuber, but then their account sort of got turned into Joy, or Bananarama, this banana farmer. It is suspicious, but I wanted to contact the actual people behind it all. And so a few days ago, I noticed that they added this to their YouTube channel. They added a Discord link. So I decided to join their Discord server. And this is what happened. Get ready, because I'm actually going to interview, sort of, one of the people behind it. So here we go. Clicking on the Discord link, you're invited to join the friend community. Currently has 5,000 members. It looks like a lot of people were curious about this. So I joined it, and for a little bit there wasn't really anything on the server. It wanted you to verify your account using one of their bots, which I did not trust. Especially since people are talking about these bots can hack you, I did not want to click on anything. So I just let my account sit there, but then eventually I somehow got access in. I think what actually happened is the people on the server noticed that, hey, a user known as Timeworks joined, and so they let me in. Thank you for that, bot guys. Now, as you can see up here, the staff booster is called Huddy, which of course that name links back to a now deleted spam bot from before Bananarama. So I knew I was in with the right people, you know? So I searched around the server and didn't really find anything useful for this video, but I did get a DM from this Huddy guy. And so I decided, for you guys, I would ask him a bunch of different questions about the whole thing. Now I asked a variety of questions that I think people are most concerned with, such as, do you get hacked? Or like, how do you do this? But even after we sort of DM'd each other, there is something else that I know who's doing this all. And that's actually going to be a whole separate video. So first of all, let's take a look at the Discord DMs, shall we? So the first thing you want to say is, yay, I'm on a video. So there you go, you're on a video. Supremacy. Now let's begin with the questions. He said he wouldn't answer them all, but he would, you know, he'd see what he could answer. So the first question I asked right off the bat is, what is this whole operation about? Why are you and possibly your team so determined to spam comment across YouTube? And they sent back this. A picture of a farm, all I can say. Now, I think I understand, because I do think I understand. In my first video, all the way back to Tom, the comment bot, my first theory is a subscriber farm. That is what I said right off the bat. They're growing these channels to get subscribers, and that's it. And I'm pretty sure this confirms it. It's as simple as that. Now, my theory back then was they're possibly selling these channels, and well, we'll get on that. So the next very important question I asked is, do people get hacked in all of this? And I asked it right away because I knew that this was a major concern for the whole YouTube community. And so Supremacy said straight off the bat, no. The only hacking here that's going on is false information. So he did mention some other people like Evans, who was mentioned in the whole Logan wannabe friend situation. So he said that Optimus was lying for clout, Evans is confusing, and so he went on to defend a bunch of things why they do not hack your channel. Now, of course, they could be lying to you. I personally don't think they actually do, but you know, they lie to you when they say want to be friends. So this actually could be a lie, I don't know. Especially when you look at the new comment bot, Stephanie, whose channel was that before? So my next question is, do you sell the channels? And Supremacy said, no, I don't comment bot, but no channels are being sold. And then I asked, are they in any way being sold but not really? And I did that because I think they are selling it, but we'll get on that later. So, but you know, still trying to break the ice because I wanted the information to give to you guys. So I asked, do you enjoy the memes from it all? And they basically said yes. So keep making memes, even though it does get confusing. There were a lot of people like making this because of Leafy. It got confusing. It was hard to figure out what was going on at that point. So the next question I wanted to ask is, how does the bot actually work? Is it a software or something custom? And they said they weren't sure. So I asked if they're the main one behind it all, and they said no. So there's more than one person behind these bots. So it's like, I'm pretty sure it's a whole team of people, and I'll explain that in the next video on this. I asked how many people are involved, and they didn't want to answer that. So from here, I wanted to get back onto some more serious questions like the hacking, because at this point I was convinced that they do hack you because of the weird analytics with the Stephanie channel. Who was Stephanie, and how did they lose their channel? And well, they didn't really want to answer that. I don't think this person is the one responsible for the hacking. I mean, they could be, but they're trying to paint the picture that they're not. So my final question that I got to ask this user is this. Do you know what happens to channels when it's done being used? Because the Vaxi channel is sort of off doing its whole looped live stream thing, so like, do they actually sell the channels? That's what I was trying to get at. Why is Vaxi off doing something else now? And they didn't answer. And that's where the interview sort of ended. And then from there, I think I might have got kicked out of the server because I'm not in it anymore. And I don't want to try joining again because it was pretty weird. Yeah. So, what did we learn from that whole interview? 1, there's multiple people behind it. 2, they don't hack you, which you gotta take with a grain of salt. Maybe there's something going on. And 3, it's all for subscriber farms on YouTube. Now, throughout this video, I mentioned that I may know more. There's gonna be another video like this, and it's gonna be intense. So, click that subscribe button if you enjoyed and are ready for the next one. Leave a like on this video, and I will see you next time, everyone. Fly on.